All right. All right. You guys are welcome. It's not yet. I'm just trying to set up things. We'll start exactly 5 p.m. So we still have like 2 minutes or so. Mm. Yes, Festus, you are welcome. Good evening. It's nice to see you here. I want it to be exactly that 5 p.m. Please, for those that are here already, do well to drop a message in the chat box there so that I will see you. Yes, Akin Jolly Johnson, you are welcome. Welcome to this orientation by non-solution. Mm. Okay, I think yes, Ako Jenu, you are welcome. That is Abdul Salam Mako or Mama. Good evening, you are welcome. I welcome all of you to the orientation program today. Now the program is scheduled to start by 5 p.m. and the focus is to help you guys, see things, understand things, ask questions, and then get answers to your questions. I know the one that is pressing right now that most of you want to know about is practical, 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 practical. But don't worry, you will learn even more than practicals here today. Mm, all right, I welcome everyone that are here already to this wonderful section. I will first show you guys around, then eventually entertain questions, which I will answer all of your questions by God's grace. I welcome you to the 2026 second semester orientation by non-solution, and you won't regret coming here. I mean, because you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot. So let's get to business. You know, most of us we get lost the moment we are done with admission processing. Yes, Joy Akot, you are welcome. After my admission processing, I have paid my school fees and and I was asked to go and log in on the portal. The first question you like to ask is what portal? What portal is that? The first portal that every student must know about as a non-student is the portal we call uh, SMS Portal, that is Student Management System. That is where you find yourself doing registration, checking your progress. You want to change your study center, you want to do this, you want to do that. Just anything about registration. Yes, good evening. Anointing. Now let's get started with that SMS portal. First of all, I will show you how the login page looks like. So I will stop sharing my screen when I want to log in so you don't see somebody else login. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. I need to stop. I want to show you the portal. So after you are done with your admission processing, there is this portal you have to get yourself conversant with. That is the SMS portal. And this is how the SMS portal looks like. Look at it. I believe the SMS portal is showing on your screen now. I want to believe so. Please let me know if the portal is now showing. on your screen? Kindly let me know in the chat box. Yes, is it Richie? SH Richie, you are welcome. Good evening. Is the portal showing on your screen now? Are you able to see the portal? I mean, the SMS portal. All right, thank you, Anointing. So, this is the first portal you have to get yourself acquainted with. If you don't know how to use this portal, you will always find yourself every semester paying money to agents. And some of you even get scammed. You see, you pay money to them, they won't do what you pay them to do. Most of those agents, God should have mercy on agents. Now, this is the portal. The website is there in the chat box. Don't worry, it's not time for questions. Just watch for now. So this is the website. I've dropped it there: nouonline.nou.edu.ng. Once you are here, your matric number is to be written here. The example is there: NOU, then your full digits. So you are going to write a matric number in this format. You enter your password. If you want to see your password, you can click on show password for you to know what you are typing. Then where most of you do have issue is this place we call captcha. The captcha is always an issue for most of you guys. You'll be like, I'm entering the correct thing, is saying it's not correct. I'm tired. I've seen so many of you that came to my DM and said till now they're unable to log in their portal by themselves because of captcha. But captcha is for security purpose. Now, it's very simple. Let me tell you the logic. When it shows something like this that is not clear, like one of the digits there, or the item there is not clear enough, you don't know what it's actually, maybe it's half, or it's not showing well, you can always use this arrow button. This arrow button is always there. The arrow button that is beside the captcha is for you to keep refreshing it until it shows a very clean and easier one for you to understand. So when it shows, when you like this one now, if I'm not okay with it, I click on the button, it will refresh and show another one. If that one is still not okay for me, I'll still click on it. You can refresh it up to 10, 15, as many times as possible until you see a clear one that you want to, that you can type. So that is how to deal with captcha. You keep on refreshing it until you get the best that you can enter easily. Now, I will stop sharing this screen now. Sorry for that, because I need to log in. So after logging in, I will share the screen again so that we now show ourselves some uh some things. I believe my screen is no longer showing. Don't worry, it's necessary that it's not showing so that we don't get kicked out of this meeting. Now let's see this now. Let me just give me a minute. The screen will come up. I want to log in. Fine. So let's share the screen back and get to business. Good evening, everyone. Don't worry. I'm going to you ask questions. It's not your time. Learn first. Learn. After learning, during the learning process, most of your questions will be answered. So you won't need to ask them anymore. Okay, I'm sharing now. Now, this is the student portal where you as a student, you've registered and you've been issued a matric number. They've activated it for you, and now you've logged in. Now, when you log in, you are seeing quite. You see orientation, you see bursary, you see registry, my courses, my learning space, library, assessment, my progress, support. You see all those menu. Each of them represent a menu. Inside each of these menu, there are some things impregnated that we call support. If I click on orientation, a lot of things will appear there. Now, assuming you have been issued your matric number and you don't know anything and you don't want any agent to pay for you, you want to pay for yourself. Now, this is what you are going to do. You click on register for semester. Look at it by this side. Dancing here. Register for semester. A kind of light green text. When I click on it, for it, let's start from there, because assuming you you're actually here to make your payment now as a student. So when you click on register for semester, it takes you to this page where it's going to show you how much you are meant to pay, how much you are meant to pay for that semester. Now, in this case, now this student is to pay 23,000 for that semester, right? Now, you note that down. 23,000. People should help me pen it down. This is my semester fee now, 23,000. Now, I'll go to the menu called my courses. This works as much as it works on phone as much as it works on PC. So don't say, me, it's phone I'm using, I don't have a computer. It works on your phone too. So when I click on my courses, that is the next thing. You should help me write it down. We have 23,000 already as my school fees that will pay. This is how to know how much you will pay when you want to pay your school fees. Now, when you see your semester fee like that, you click on my courses, then you see sub menus here. You see different menu under my courses. Under my courses alone, I have see all registrable courses. I have register courses. I have see course registration slip. Each of them has its own function that it's there to play. But the first thing you want to do now is come to see all registrable courses. That is the reason why they arrange it in this order, because that is the order you will use them. After you've confirmed your semester registration, thank you Festus, 23,000 is noted down. Then you click on see all registrable courses. See all registrable courses is the next thing you will click on. So, excuse me, now you can see all my courses are now showing. Fine. Now, this is very good. In fact, all of you need to know how to use this feature because it helps you know what is the menu for you. All the courses you will do in this your program till you graduate. Excuse me, look at this person now. In 100 level, I am to do 13 courses. I am to do 13 courses. And I have now you have to be very careful in this place. You can see the 13 courses sums up to 24 units. In every semester, that brings us to another knowledge. In every semester, the maximum number of courses you can register is 24. I mean, the units, credit units that you can carry in each semester. What do we mean by credit unit? Each of the course or courses that you are doing in every semester, each of them has a unit, a weight, like the weight of the course. How heavy is the course? What contribution will the course have on your CGPA? That is the meaning of credit unit. So for this bio 101 now, for instance, general biology 1 has 2 units. So the weight of this course is 2 units. So when you add all the units of each of the courses, you see some of them are 1 unit, like those practical courses, they're always 1 unit, even though they have a lot of stress. With all the stress that practical courses will take you through, is still just 1 unit. They have just 1 unit. Now you see some of them are 3 units and so on and so forth. So when you add up all the units that you have in a semester together, the maximum you can register every semester is 24. Now that maximum doesn't mean that you can't register less than 24. For instance, there are some programs that don't have so many courses in them. Like if you are doing programs like philosophy, Bachelor of Art Philosophy. That's one. In fact, semester maybe you register like 7 courses. Second semester, I think 5 courses. So the courses are not much. That kind of people now, some of them, some semesters, the total credit unit, the total courses they have there is just 16. So the fact that they have 16 doesn't mean that they now start complaining around, oh, please, my courses are not up to 24 units. Oh, what will I do? No. Your portal has been programmed to show you what you will register. So what they are saying is that even if the courses that are here now are up to 32 units, I can only select 24 units out of them. So I'll have to leave the rest either to subsequent semesters, or if they are elective, I will leave them, I will not do them. Now you see that out of these 13 courses, is only one that is elective. That is Physics 103. That is only one that is elective, which means there is no need for this student to ignore it. I have to register it. So I already know. So Festus, help me add 42,000 to that my 23,000. So my semester fee is 23,000. My course registration is what? 42,000. Now, how do I know how much I'll pay for exam? How much will I pay for exam? Exam registration is 1,500. That is 1,500 per course. That is what you will pay for exam registration. So what will I do? I will calculate how many courses do I have here. I have 13 courses. Now, first us, help us calculate 13 times 1,500. Then add it to that 65 and add it to that 23,000. That is the total this student will pay for this semester. Now, this part of your portal, see all registrable courses, doesn't just stop there. It gives you insight into how many courses you will do in each semester. So I may decide to scroll down and say, okay, so in second semester, I have only 7 courses and 15 units. Wow, wow, second semester is sweet for me. Wow, let me go for that. Wow, 200 level, I have only. So you can check all through till the, in fact, you make, if you want to check the total money you spend on course registration all through your study life in the school, you can check it. Like this person now is 221,000 he will spend in total only for course registration. We are not talking of semester registration and exam registration, only for course registration. You've not added the semester fee to it, 23,000. Something is still wrong there. It can be 85,500. Add the semester fee to it like that. So you see the grand total the person is paying. Now, after you've done this, I already ascertain how much I am paying as school fees. The next thing is to visit the bursary menu. But before I go to the bursary menu, let me quickly, okay, let's arrange it like that. So I go to the bursary menu. From this bursary menu, I will click on make payment for. When I just put my cursor or my mouse on, yes, my cursor on it, it's going to show me two options. Is it wallet funding you want to do, or you want to pay for DES 303? Well, I want to fund my wallet. So I'll click on fund wallet. When I click on fund wallet, okay, what's the total again? First us, you've not helped us with the total. Well, you said 85. I know it's more than that. Well, let's assume it's that 85. So I will press 85 and put 000, 85,000. That is what I want to pay. I think this thing is, I need to zoom it in a bit so that people will be seeing the content more. It's too far. It's too far. Okay, I will zoom it in now, and I believe you guys will be able to see it better when I zoom it in. Let me know if this new look is better, if you are able to see it better. Let me know. Okay, so the total is 107,500. Thank you. That is what I am paying. 107,500. I think this is better. I think the listing is better now. Fine. Okay. Now, if this is what I am paying, 107,500, then what I will do next is to click on next. Don't put comma, don't put 107, 500.00. No, just put 107,500. Then from this page, you have to be very careful. This remittance number, you must save it. You have to save it, you have to write it down, you have to take screenshot and keep it safe, because once you pass this stage and you not copy it down, and maybe by the time you made your payment that was issued with remitter sending the receipt to your email, you have to go through another stress to look for this number. So it's better you write it down from this point. So once you write it down, you click on next, it takes you to remitter page, you know. Okay, so you see, you have to check this box here. There is a box here, there is a form of agreement that, have you read the instructions above? You say, yes, I have read it. Then you click on, you check it, check the box, and of course, you moved on to next. Now, when you click on next, the page takes you completely outside the portal to remitter page. Remitter page will load. It's going to show your details. On this remitter page, you are not required to do anything. You are not meant to do anything. You are not going to change anything. The details are just automatically fetched from your, the details are automatically fetched from your student portal. Yours is just to scroll down and click on submit. You are not doing anything. You have to scroll down and click on submit. Okay, let me wait for the page to show up. So once it shows up, Okay, you are not hearing anything again. That should be my network. I'm sorry about that. If you're actually having issues, please, those of you online, try to give this video a thumbs up, like it, go and give it a like, and come back to the chat box so that it helps others looking for you to find it easily. Now, you see on this page, just scroll down, do nothing, just scroll down and click on submit, because your details are already fetched automatically. When you click on submit, then remitter loads the payment page. From that, this page is now outside the school portal. This is the payment page. On this payment page, you have several options. You can use card to pay. If you want to use card to pay, this is the total you will pay. They've added their charges. The charges is 739 naira 0.06. So that's if you are using card will automatically deduct it. But me, I like using transfer because that one is safer for me. Excuse me. I like to use transfer. So I'll click on bank transfer. Well, if you have every other thing here, if you have these options available, you can use it. If you have the things required for them to be used, you can use it. But card or bank transfer, they are still the best options that are available. When you click on bank transfer, you can see now it's showing me an account number, the bank name, the name that it will show, and the amount I am to pay. Just go to any of your bank app, copy this account number, look at it, type it on your bank app, select bank name, Cash Connect, or anything it shows at that time. Sometimes they use Fidelity too. Check very well the one it shows. The amount you are paying, is this exact amount? Don't say you are Odogu. How will I be paying 661 naira 0.25? You want to spoil my money? Let me just pay 108,000. If you pay it, the transaction will reverse. If you decide to add even one kobo to this amount, the transaction will reverse. That is why this method is very safe. This account is a program account. It's a virtual account that is programmed to only take this exact amount. It will not take less, it will not take more. So there is nothing like, I made a mistake and transfer to wrong account. Is a lie. It must be this exact amount. If it's not this exact amount, the moment you click on you finish the transaction on your bank account, it will reverse instantly, because the account is meant to take 107,661 naira 0.25. You must put that 0.25. So you have to note that. It's very important. So once you are done, now one thing you should do, let me give you one tip here. Before you leave this page, make sure you click on I have sent the money. This thing that is at the bottom. Click on it before you go to you minimize it and go to your bank app, because some of you, your phones have low RAM. By the time you minimize and go like that, before you come back, your phone will just refresh the page. And once you refresh the page, it means your payment is having issue. Even if the transfer has been successful, you've transferred it successfully on your phone, on your bank app, it will still take time. It will keep showing pending. So you have to click on I've sent the money and allow it to load. Once they check and they see that truly the money has been received, it doesn't take time. Instantly, this page will crash. Go back to your student portal. So I'll go back to my student portal. Now, this my remitter number that I have copied down earlier. What do I do with the remitter number? The remitter number, once you have my portal back, you let me know so that we'll move on. Now, this remitter number, I'll copy it and go to that bursary. This time around is no longer make payment. I want to click on check payment status. So I will check payment status. It will take me to this page where I'm required to enter the remitter number. So enter the remitter number. Now, some of you make a mistake of putting hyphen, because in the remitter, this thing is showing hyphen. So you now put hyphen. It's not allowed. Do not put hyphen. It's only numbers like that allowed. You paste the number, that same number you paid. If the money has been paid truly, when you click on excuse me, check, it's going to success. But now that we have not paid any money, it's showing transaction pending. We've not made any payment. That is why we are seeing transaction pending. So once you are done with crediting your wallet, the next thing is to go back to your home page. Now that there is money in the wallet, I'll go back to my home page and, of course, click on register for semester. Look at the register for semester here. When you click on it, after you've credited your wallet with money, the next thing you will see is that there will be an option there now for you to register. Initially it's saying initiate payment because there is no money in this wallet. But at the bit there is money there now, you will see another button here that say register for semester. So you click on that one, you are done with your semester registration. You go back to my courses, click on register courses. It will show the courses you are supposed to register for that semester. Once you are done selecting them, click on register courses for exam, and then you are done with your registration. But is that all you can do on this portal? No. There are other things. What if I want to change my center? Well, when I got my admission, I was in Lagos. Suddenly after I got my admission, they transferred me to Abuja. So I'm now in Abuja. How do I start traveling down from Abuja to Lagos to do school? You can just change your center. How do you do that? If you have the mind of changing your center, you people should clap for me. This thing I want to tell you, agents will attack me because this is what agents are using to make money. But you deserve to know it too. It's not everything you give to agents. So how do you change your center? Oh, I'm no longer in Lagos. I'm now in Abuja. I want to change to Abuja. What do you do? Are you sure you can't hear me? Is it general or is only from Desmond? Is it generally that people can't hear me now, or it's only Desmond that can't hear me? I want to know before I continue. Is it only Desmond that cannot hear me, or is general? Once you confirm that, we'll go to what we want to do. Is it only Desmond? Okay, it's only Desmond. So let's go to how to change study center. So like I said, you people should not say I'm the one that taught you how to change study center, because I know agents will not like this. So how do I change my study center? I'll click on registry. Pay attention to this one. This registry, you can do a lot of things there. Let me start with see application record. You see this see application record here. When I click on registry now, I can see several submenus under registry. One is change password, another one is see application record, the third one is update biodata, the next one is print identity card. That is your ID card. You can print it from your portal too. Then the last one is request for change of. Under this request of change of, you can see change of level, change of program, change of study center. We'll go to each of them, but let's start with see application record. For instance, after you finish your admission and they give you your admission letter, the admission form, and then you've gone for screening. So after your screening, it happens that when you were relocating, you mixed or you misplaced your admission letter or your admission form, and it's likely that you will need it when you want to do your final year clearance. What do? You come to see application record under registry. If you click on application form, submit, another page will load that will show your application form, the one you filled during your admission is still saved here. Once you click submit, it will download it. You can try it after this orientation. You can have the soft copy again, the one that has even been stamped, been signed already. So you submit. Once you submit, it downloads automatically as PDF to your phone. Same with your admission letter. If you click on admission letter too and submit, it will download to your device as PDF. So you can have the soft copy and save it for use in any area you will need it. Now, under registry, another thing that is there is update bio. For instance, I'm no longer in Nigeria. I've traveled to the UK. So I want to change my address on or my new phone number. I want to add it to my portal. When you click on update bio, this update bio will show you the different details you filled before, like your phone number, your email, your address. You can change them. You can't change name from update bio. It's not allowed, but other data like your name, your address, your email, that of your next of kin, you can change them here. I will not open it here because I don't want you guys to see my details. So another thing is you can print your identity ID card. When you click on print identity ID card, now another page will load. Let me share the page. When I click on print identity ID card, that is your ID card, show me it loaded another page. And look at the page. This page shows my ID card. This page shows my ID card. You can see, and automatically it's going to show me to save it as PDF. And I can save it as PDF, go to any cafe and print my ID card in case I lost my ID card. Now let's go back to the portal. Now to the main thing that we want to do on this registry. I'm just showing you other things that are under registry and how to use them. Now to the main thing under registry, I want to change my study center, or I want to change my, for instance, there are sometimes that the portal will be having some issues. You just log in your portal and you see that it's showing 300 level, you that are in 100 level. You now wonder, how did it happen? You can change it here. Come to registry, click on request for, is the last thing there. When you see that it's only request for that is showing there, but once you put your cursor or your hand on it on your phone, it's going to show the options. You can change your level, you can change your program, you can change your study center. So this is where you will click on change of study center. Now for now it will not show anything because this student have not yet registered for the semester. No, so what are the steps for changing your study center? You first of all register for the semester. Once you register for the semester, before you do your course registration, that is the important thing I want to tell you guys. If you know you want to change your study center, well, it's not like if you do your course registration it will not work, but it's advisable that once you pay that semester fee first, the first one that we did before we went to course registration. So after you pay that semester fee, maybe it's like your own now is 78,000. After you paid it, you come to the registry, then click on request for, then change of study center. The box will show here where you are to select the new study center you want to change to. Once you select the ones from the options, the ones that you want, the one you want from the options, you click on submit. This user, I'm here to pay my semester fee. That is why it's not showing that box. Once you show it, you click on submit. Instantly they will send a token to your student email. You check the token, copy the code, come back here, paste it, click on submit. It will tell you success. After maybe 3-4 hours, check your portal. Your center would have changed to the new center. Your center would have changed to the new center. So that is how to change your study center. What other things can you see here? Like when you've written your first exam now, you can also check your progress. Under my progress, you will see result. You will see result, like result of this person, what I have been doing, what I got in each course per semester per semester. This one will arrange it semester per semester, semester per semester, like that and like that and like that and like that. So that is where you see your result on this portal. Now let me show you one more thing before we leave this portal and go to other things. uh Under orientation, under orientation, you can see a lot of things the university want to teach you about. You see different things here. The university structure, you can read about it here. When you click on it, it's going to show the story, the principal officers, the hear from the vice chancellor. If you click on hear from the vice chancellor now, you see it loads a page with a note from the vice chancellor, and so on and so forth. You can learn use of library, assessment, everything about NOUN. You can see them under. For practical courses, you've registered for practical, maybe IFT 191 or physics 107, and you want to choose a practical center. Once courses, scroll down to choose center for practicals, the last item there. When you click on it, of course it's going to show you how many centers we have available and the number of seats remaining there. If you register any course for practical, it will show here. You can select the windows available for the course and click on submit, then print your practical registration slip. Now that is all I will show you guys on this portal, and I think you have enough already on this portal. Let's leave this portal and go to another thing. So once you are done with your registration, of course, and maybe after 3-4 days, you can check your email. It is expected that in your email by then, as a fresher, after you've concluded your registration, it's expected that after 3-4 days, you would have seen something we call your activation message. Let me show you guys. Let's share this email now. Your oh sorry, I think I'm sharing the wrong sorry. Let's stop sharing and share the correct one. Okay. Now let's check this my new window registration. Few days after that, keep checking your email. You will receive a message from no reply at elearn.nou.edu.ng. Let me bring this up a bit so you see it better. So it is no reply dot. I think we need to do this. Let me just do this. No reply dot no reply at elearn.nou.edu.ng. That is the name of the sender of the message. What is the message all about? Well, the message will contain your user activation password for the eLearn portal, which is the portal where you will learn, where everything about learning will take place. The portal we just finished learning is a portal that deals with everything registration. Now, this next portal is a portal that deals with what? Uh, your courses and everything. That is the portal we're going to next. But how do I activate that portal? Look at it. This message will come in after you completed your registration. And what is the content of the message? Excuse me. We need to always be. A lot of people have not given my video a like, and I don't like it. Give video a like. It won't. That one is it that you pay money for liking the video? You didn't pay any money now. Look at this uh image I am sharing. This is how the message will look like when you open it. That message that is from no reply at nou.edu.ng. I think I'll need to zoom it in so that you'll be able to see the content well. So it's going to contain hi, your name. An account has been created for you at National Open University of Nigeria. Your username, that is your matric number. Your password, they will put a password that look like Chinese. The password will look like Chinese like this. So how do you activate it? Just click on their link that say click to login. When you click on that link, what happens is the eLearn portal will load under your browser with an empty login. Copy your matric number, or you don't need to copy it. Type your matric number in the username. Copy this password exactly as it is written here. There are some of them that they will put full stop, comma, copy everything together. Paste it there. Click on submit. It will log in and show a password change, as in a page, password reset page. That is the next thing you will see. Now, that password reset page contains 3 different boxes. The first one is they say current password. That means that password they sent to you. That is why most of you used to have issue. That is why you're unable to activate your account yourself. It asks you current password. The current password is your own. Sorry, is the one they sent to you from school. That one you use to log in. You will put it there. Then the other 2 boxes are asking for your own password. So you enter the password first in the second box, then repeat it in the third box and click on submit. Then you are done with activating the portal. Now, when you are done activating the portal, I will now share your eLearn. And I think this is where most of you are much more interested in. You are very interested in the eLearn portal. That is the portal we are going to next. After I might have, logged in the eLearn portal, what is the URL for the eLearn portal? I mean, I'm talking about what is for the eLearn portal. As all of us know, eLearn portal is elearn.nou.edu.ng. That is the link for the eLearn portal. Well, I haven't talked about how to log in your email. I have not talked about that. When you want to log in your email, I think I will show you that too, but not now. Let's finish what we are doing. Now, the next concern is the eLearn portal. What are the things to learn from this portal? What are the things to learn from this portal? First of all, you should know how to click on my courses from the menu here. The menu we have here, we have site, home, calendar, private files, then my courses. You see every other thing here, ignore it. Don't bother yourself with unnecessary things on this portal. Click on my courses. That's number 1. Okay, now when you click on my courses, okay, somebody said eLearn portal doesn't open easily. Well, if you've completed everything, it's expected that you will see that email I showed you guys earlier. You will see it in your email, and then you are meant to use it to, of course, activate your eLearn portal. Now, these are the courses I register. Guys, pay attention here because you guys ask a lot of questions in the group. Let's answer those questions once and for all now. Let me use this. Okay, distance guide for, sorry, a study guide for the distance learner. When I click on the course, oh, sorry, I need to log in. All right, so let me stop in, please, because I won't want you guys to see some of these details. So once I log in, I will share it back. Okay, on the course, where the course will open like this. Let's talk about each of these features that we have here. Let's use this course as an example. You see special announcement. The first thing here, okay, let me not use this side navigation. You have side navigation and it's easy. It's very easier for you to use. If you know how to use the side navigation, that one is even better. But if you don't know how to use it, close it. The first thing is special announcement. Where that is the special announcement is not for you to type. That is the facilitator. There are some part of this portal you just have to understand that is not meant for you. It's meant for the facilitator. I will show you everything you need to do as a student. Now, course, special announcement, dear student, blah, 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 blah. That one is from the facilitator. Then we have another announcement here. If you click on that one, well, it's going to load. No announcement has been posted yet. So your facilitator is yet to post any announcement. So let me go back to the course page. Now on this course page, you see several items, or we call them men. This is academic integrity. The first, you see the way they arranged it, that is the order in which they want you to go through it. This arrangement is not just because they seem is beautiful like that. No. First thing first, click on academic integrity. When it's open, click on it and read it. The reason why they have to put this is that previously, or in the previous semesters, some students, which students still do to today, they give some agents to do TMA for them. So those agents use bots, like they use all this AI, they use all these AI cheats to log in. They will use AI cheat to log in your matric number. So once they log in with that AI, it's that AI that will now submit all your TMA automatically. So TMA that is expected that at least if you not even spend time at all, you are expected to spend at least like 10-15 minutes to do one TMA. All TMA will be submitted by the AI in less than 5 to 10 seconds, and they have to book all the students that fell victim of that semester. I think 3 or 4 semesters ago, they booked them all for malpractice. 3 semesters ago, I think they booked them for what they call malpractice. They cancelled all their TMAs. So all their results came out as incomplete. All their results came out as incomplete. They cancelled their TMA. So that is why you have to be careful. If you are those of you that will still contract your TMA out to people that will do it for you, make sure you know who you are giving your TMA. Some people will not do it manually. They will use AI. It's not like going to ask AI answers. So get me correctly. They use bots. You should know what we call bots now. AI bot. The bot will just log into your portal directly and submit everything, and 30-30. You will not even see 129/30 there. Everything will be 30-30. So be very careful. Those of you that will be looking for 30-30, 30-30, 30-30 around, be very careful. So that was why they initiated this academic integrity. Was not there 2 semesters ago. They have to put it there that read this first. You are responsible for your academics. Okay, somebody is asking for app. We'll get there. Don't worry. We have an app where you can use your eLearn portal. We'll call it the Moodle app. the Moodle app. You can go to Play Store, download Moodle app. I will do a video on how to log in on Moodle app. I will do a video on that, but not now. So I will upload that later. You watch that. You can use it on app. Now, when you read academic integrity, for you to know what you are expected to do, you close it. Once you close it, it will check done. You are not the one to check it done. It will check on its own. Then close it. Now I have done the first thing. The second thing is meet your facilitator. Well, if you like, click it. If you like, leave it. But it's very important you click it, so you will know who is teaching me this course. When there is nothing there, it means no facilitator yet, or the facilitator is yet to upload his or her details. So when you click on it here, meet your facilitator. You see now, this facilitator has introduced him or herself here. My name is Professor Adetayo. This place is not you that will type something there. It is your facilitator. Your own is to read what the facilitator puts there. The facilitator ended his introduction by saying, this course, NOU 107, the study guide for distance learner, will be facilitated every Saturday morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. I look forward to working with you throughout the course and supporting your success as a distance learner. Now, that is all. Once you meet your facilitator, you are done. You close it. Close that one too. You have done meeting your facilitator. What is the next thing you would like to do? Introduction to the course. It's also important you read introduction. Well, in the introduction, there is actually nothing, but you can see something that is showing live class. You see something that is showing live class. Let's not click on that yet. There is a place I would like to show you live class. After I've seen introduction, is virtual library. Well, you can check it. If there are any resources there, you can go to non-central library from here. That is the link to our library. When you click on it, that one will load. And when you download it here, a file, this is download, this thing that look like cloud. If you click on it, it's going to download whatsoever is on this page. The thing looks like cloud on top like this. Let me bring it up a bit so that you see what I'm talking about. It looks like the symbol of a cloud. Those of you that know cloud very well. So when you click on it, something will download to your phone or your desktop, anything you are using. So let's close that. That is on what is it called now? Virtual library. All this one seems not to be that relevant. Now to the most important thing, week 1. When you click on week 1, what are the things you will see in week 1? Number 1, course resources. Number 1, course resources. When I click on, you are meant to check each of these things here. When I click on course resources, a page will load. You can see this page load, and this is the PDF for week 1. If you download this PDF now, this is what the facilitator wants to use to teach you in week 1. Now, this thing is not available for all the courses yet because some courses don't have facilitator yet. Some of them have facilitators. The facilitators are yet to upload the courses. If there is nothing wrong, so say, I've checked, when I check my own course resources, nothing is there. Don't panic. You understand the system. Don't worry. The fact that I'm showing you here now and you can see a course material here doesn't mean if you go and open your BUA 101, you will see course material there. If you don't see it there, it means the facilitator is here to upload it, or the course does not have facilitator yet. And let me tell you something very important. The reason why you are a distance learner is that you should be able to teach yourself. It's not all the courses in NOUN that will do facilitation every semester. So every semester, the ones that have facilitation, attend. The ones that don't have, study on your own or join study groups if there are any. Now, this is material for week 1. When I click on it now, it downloads on my system automatically at the back. Then I may go to check it out later, can save it, and that is one. Now, that is the first item under week 1, course resources. It's expected to be there for every course. Don't worry, what is just happening now is that because of the new courses that they just introduced, it's really slowing down the process of many things here in this semester. So don't worry. Then learning outcomes by the end of this, class, blah blah blah. This is just like your material for week 1. Then the next thing is discussion forum. Discussion forum. Under discussion forum, see, anything about due date, close your eyes to it. This discussion forum doesn't have closing date. I will say it again. Discussion forum doesn't have closing date. Close your eyes to anything closing date, but keep checking your discussion forum time to time. The day it opens, click on it and do it. For now, let me even tell you, we said that TMA is starting 17th August. Do you know that most of your TMAs, you will not be able to do them for that first week? It will be the second week. Why? It is on the 17th that most of your facilitators will open discussion forum 1. Please listen to this part very well. Oh, sorry, I should zoom it in. That is true. So it is on the 17th that most of your facilitator will open discussion forum 1. And you know that you need to do discussion forum 1 and 2 before you can do TMA 1. So TMA is starting on the 17th of August. You're happy. Once it's 12 a.m. like this, I will log in and start my TMA. I will do my discussion forum faster. You are deceiving yourself. In fact, most of your courses, let me just tell you ahead of time now so that it doesn't get to that time and you start panicking. Most of your courses, you will not be able to do TMA until the second week, that is 24. Until 24, Monday 24, before you'll be able to start TMA. Because it's on that Monday 24 that most of them will open discussion forum 2. So they open discussion forum 1 that you should engage with it for 1 week. On the 24th, they will open forum 2. It's from that 24th that you start. Once you do forum 2, that's when you can start doing TMA 1. That is something I say I should just tell you friendly so that you know ahead of time. So that on the 17th, you don't start hitting your phone that my own TMA did not open. No, that is not how it works. They will open forum 1, you will do it first. On the 24th, they will open forum 2. Another thing I want to show you, apart from discussion forum here, you can see that this facilitator now is here to open discussion forum for this course. So even if you click on the forum now, it will not open. So that is one. The next thing we are going to talk about is live class. You can see that the last item here on week 1 or on each week is what we call live class. When you click on live class, another page will load entirely. Another page will load entirely different from your Zoom, sorry, your whatever, what is it called? Different from your eLearn portal. Okay, it will redirect you ahead. Now it has loaded and we have it here. It's loaded and we are here now. You can see I'm here on upcoming meetings. Right now where I am is upcoming meetings. Now look at all the upcoming meetings, all the schedules for this class this semester. You have it Friday, August 14, Friday, August 21. But you can see that in the introduction, the facilitator already changed it to Saturday. That is why when you come here and check, also check your emails. Some facilitator will change dates and time because they may have tight schedules or anything. So originally, this course was meant to take to hold every Friday, but the facilitator already shifted it to Saturday morning. Now, if you click on previous meetings, you may not see anything there. Well, thank God there is something here, which means you've done a class before. Now, the class was held on August 7th or so. Now, what if I want to watch the past class, like the recording? I'll click on cloud recordings. Click on cloud recordings. When I click on cloud recordings now, then you click on the name of the course. Another page will load. This is the page now. The page is showing you the class recording. This is how to watch the classes you missed. So now, don't worry, I will show you how to do TMA. Hold on. Okay, so can you do? Don't worry, I will entertain questions. Don't worry. So this is how to watch missed classes. You started from you click on week 1. You scroll down to the end of that page. You saw live class. You click on it. It took you to the Zoom page. Then Zoom show you some things. You click on cloud recordings. When you click on cloud recordings, you got here. If you click on any one of them now, each of them is locked with a passcode. But the moment you click on it, the passcode is automatically copied. The passcode is automatically copied. So let the page load. Let me paste the passcode and then we'll watch it. I've pasted the passcode now. You click on watch recording. Now it's going to load the video. You missed the class, but you now have time to watch it. You can watch it anytime. Let me even shock you more. Apart from watching it like this, let me then we can watch it. You can see this was the class head then. You can see this is the class. You missed it, but you can watch it later. Now, this is it. It's okay. Do you even know another thing? Do you know that you can download the video on your phone if you have enough data? You can download the video on your phone. Let me show you the button there. Look at this button at the top here that shows download. If you click on it, it's going to download the video in a very clear format on your phone or on your PC. Then you can always watch it anytime you like. You don't need to come here online again to watch it. And download the classes and use them anytime you want to use them. So let's leave that and go back to the eLearn portal and quickly conclude. Now, I'm back to the eLearn portal. We have another thing here called instructional videos. The last thing there, if you click on it, well, there are some courses, watch them here. Those ones are not classes, they are recorded videos. But for this course, it is not available. Now, after you've done that and the event, watch it on how to do TMA. The next thing I want to show you now is how to do your TMA when it starts. How to do your TMA when it eventually starts. That is the next thing we want to do. So I'll be sharing the screen now and you guys can. So I want to believe that the new screen is showing. Ah, it's showing, but showing very dim. We need to bring it up a bit. I just hope this will work. I hope this will work. This is to show you how to do TMA. You know, once it opens and you've logged in, you've done discussion for 1 and 2, you click on attempt, you see it's going to show this page. Sorry. How do we go about this so that it's going to show very well? Let me try to use this will not work. This will not work. Okay, I think I'll just refer you guys to the video. Okay, it's showing now. Okay, let's play it. I think you it takes you to uh of course the material. Oh, sorry, it takes you to the questions. You click on start attempt, then the questions load. Now when the questions load, you see 10 questions. That is TMA 1. You attempt them one after the other. And of course, you can see the first question. Which of these is not a characteristic of theory? You have options there. You select the correct one, click on next, and continue on to the 10th question, which is the last one. And now once you are done, you submit. Once you are done, you submit. After you submit, you see your grade instantly. Whether you get 10, 10, 9 over 10, 8 over 10, 7 over 10, anything you get at all, you will see it there. Don't worry, the TMA is around the corner. You will soon see for yourselves. I think I'll take a pause here to answer questions. If we are still going to do other things, I will know from the questions. Let me entertain some questions from you guys for now. Yes, so you may start dropping your questions now. I can see one here. It said, I have a question, sir, pertaining change of course or studies, course of study after okay. It's time for what's it called now? Questions. Just let's leave the screen to be working on its own. But I'm here with you guys. I'll be entertaining questions now. You may ask your questions. Somebody said those percentage showing on the course. What does it mean? Thank God. Sorry, thank you. I'm answering. I don't know this first name, but I think I've seen something like maybe Bless Son or something. Okay, the percentage you are seeing on your course, on each course that shows 0%, 1%, 5%, is actually telling you how much activities you have done on each course. When you start doing TMA now, after you've done discussion forum 1, forum 2, TMA 1, discussion forum 3 and 4, TMA 2, you see it will keep rising. For some of your courses, it will get to 100 at the end of the day. Some it will not get to 100, but don't bother. That one is irrelevant. What you should focus on is make sure you do your TMA on that portal. All those ones, they are irrelevancies. Okay, somebody said, sir, can you do your TMA 1 for 2 to 3 days, or you must do it in 1 day? Now, let me tell you how TMA works. Thank you for asking that question. When TMA opens on 17th or maybe on the 24th, depending on what you decide to open discussion forum 2, the moment you open the TMA and you click on start attempt, you can leave it, come back, leave it, come back as many times as possible, as long as you have not, or sorry, so long as you have not clicked on submit. You can close, if you can log out, go and do other things, come back later, log in, click on the same course, click on TMA, you will now see continue attempt. That in that case, it will not show you start attempt anymore. It will show you continue attempt. You can do that for as many times as possible until you are done to submit. But make sure you do not submit when you are not yet done, because once you submit, you can't reattempt it. You see something on the start page that says attempt allowed one, that only one attempt allowed. What it means is that after you've submitted, you can't redo it again. But while you click on start attempt and you start seeing the question, you can go out, come back, go out, come back as many times as possible. Just make sure you do not click on submit. So that is how TMA work. So only on TMA 1 of one course, if you like spend 5 days, that is your own cup of tea. The main thing is that don't submit when you are not done. That is the thing. That is for your question. Another question said, please, I don't know how to access forum 2. One of my courses I saw forum 1 and 2. That means you've not followed me. Forums are not yet open. The forum, your any course you see the forum open now, the facilitator just decide to open it for opening sake. The forums will open. Forum 1 alone is meant to open on 17th, that same day that TMA is meant to start. That is why I'm telling you that most of you that are already in a hurry that you start your TMA on the 17th, you are deceiving yourself. Forum 1 officially will open on the 17th. So on that 17th now, all your courses are meant to open. But I know that some facilitator will still not open it on that 17th. So opening of forum is dependent on the facilitator. So don't be in a panic. If forum 1 is not open yet, or forum 2, or 1 is open, 2 is not open, don't bother yourself about that. Time for all these things to open. They will all open to you and you will do your thing freely at your convenience. So don't bother yourself about that. Then I've seen another one that says, I have a question pertaining change of study center. Please come up with the question. I'm still with you. Can the TMA be done in 5 days or one day? I've answered questions about how you can do your TMA. How can I get course materials? Well, we've answered that just now. If you log in under for those that have course material already, it's not all your courses that have materials yet because some of them are new courses, so they are still developing the materials. But for those that have it, when you log in on your eLearn portal under week one, let me go back to the eLearn portal. Under each week, click on each week. The first thing you will see there is uh the course item. Under each week, when you click on each week, you will see course resources. Now, okay, I want to show you that again. I've done it before, but let me show you again. When you click on week one now on the course or any week, the first thing you are seeing here is what? Course resources. Click on it. It's going to load the page that contains the PDF of your course material for courses that have materials already. Those that don't have it, please ignore this page for now, or keep checking, rather keep checking it. You will see it one day once they upload the course material. Okay, somebody said, does it have particular minutes? Your TMA is not timed. No, it's not timed. No timing on it. Once you open it, the day you finish is the day you finish. Just make sure you don't click on submit. Once you don't click on the button submit, you are free. If you like, you can be on one TMA for 1 week. That is your own headache. It's an assignment. You understand? It's an assignment. So you can do it for, if you like, if you are so sound, you can finish it in 1 minute. If you like, spend 10 hours on it. It's still your thing. It won't close. There is no time ticking like exam. It's not like exam that you will think tick tock, tick tock. You see that your time is reading. Okay, somebody says, I'm already in 200 level mass communication. Now we should change to P study next semester. Is it possible to change after the exam? And what happened to my mass communication exam I did? Well, this is what they normally do. When you change from any course to any program, not course, that is program, from program to program. Like now, you want to change from program mass com to P studies. What will happen is it's only your GST courses that they will retain for you. Every other course that you've done in mass com that is not on the course list, or yes, on the course list for peace and study, is wasted. So you are starting from 100 level. They will not you will not start your peace study in 200 level. You are starting from 100 level. So you have to count your cost and weigh your options very well before you do change of program. They will take you back to 100 level. But what they will do is that all the GSTs that you've done already and completed or concluded will remain. They will retain it for you. But all other courses, you register them afresh. So that is the implication of change of program. TMA does not have a timer, but it has deadline. The deadline usually used to fall around the first week of exam. And in this semester, we are hoping that around November or early December, that is when TMA will close. So it's close deadline of TMA is not what you should be thinking about now. There is still time. Don't think about deadline now. Okay, another one says, one of my courses I saw Form 1 and 2. I did Form 1, but I was not able to check out Form 2. More like I don't know how to do it, sir. No, it's not like you don't know how to do it. Form 2 is not open yet on that course. That is why. How can I cope with the courses I have not gotten the materials during TMA, like just 111 and bed 121? That is why TMA is not closing the moment it opens. You still have time. TMA is still open for long. You understand? So even if a course material is released at the end of this month, you will still be able to use it. The only thing is that don't do any TMA of any course that you have not seen the material. That is the advice. I'm even sure that they themselves, they will not open the forum for you when they've not uploaded the material, because with that forum, round 1 and 2, you can't do TMA 1. So they will not open the forum to you for those courses until they upload the materials. Then we have another one that says, I registered for 11 courses, 9 core, 2 electives, but I'm only able to register for exam. The elective is not showing is not registering for exam. Hope this will not affect me. But there's no issue with that. Probably that is just a portal glitch. I don't know. That is a technical issue. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. But since the ones that are not registering are elective, ignore them. The main thing you that is the core courses and you register them. That is important. Uh, how can we access TMA without material? I've answered that. Form one for cyber 111. I saw it and I did it. Okay, don't worry. You are still the one on forum. Leave forum two till on 17th Monday when they open TMA. By then it should be open. So I am doing old courses, yet some of my courses aren't showing course material. Yes, the reason why you are not seeing materials for old courses is that those ones are already on the non database. Go to the non database, that is nou.edu.ng, where we have many sites that have course materials for old courses. Even my website too, samedu.com, you can download your course materials there for old courses. You understand? That is why those ones they will not upload them on your portal because you can access them online. You can even search on Google. You can download that one directly. Mm, can I use non-certificate outside the country? I bet you, Sherifat, very well. In fact, most of the students I am handling the academics, they are not in Nigeria. I have most of them in Canada, USA, and they are most of them have even graduated. I have one that graduated this last semester. She's in Dubai. They've used that certificate to upgrade their position at work. So NOUN is a recognized university. It's a federal government school. You understand? It's not just one private school that is running something that people don't know. This is a federal government school. You can use the certificate anywhere. Please update us on JS 1 and JS 1. Some students are still confused which one to take because it's not you that will decide which one to take. It's the one your portal shows you to register that you will take. Between JS 111 and JS 101, you are not the one to decide. The thing that is happening is that they just uh, refreshed the portal not long ago. Some of you have gotten admission very early this semester and you've registered the old curriculum. There is nothing wrong with that. It means you were the last set of the old curriculum. Those that register 111, they are the new set. They register after the portal refreshing. So after they refresh the portal, they registered. So their own now is on new curriculum. So whether you are doing 101 or 111, there is nothing wrong. You only fall on two different eras. So the two are two different courses, even though they're very, very related. Both of them are use of English, but there is a new design for GS 111. So please don't get it confused. There's nothing confusing about that. If you see your mate doing old courses, you register new courses, there's nothing wrong. You only register at different times. Some of them have processed their admission since last semester, but they don't have the money to start. So the moment they heard that portal have opened this semester, they've registered already, which means they register under the old syllabus, old curriculum. But there's nothing wrong with that too. So, sir, please answer my question. Is it possible to have the portal as an app on phone, or are we to log in with a link? Yes, we have Moodle app that I've mentioned that already. I thought that I will make a video on how to log in on Moodle app. You understand? You can use this eLearn portal on Moodle app. There's an app called Moodle app. Go to eLearn, go to your app store or uh, what is it called? Or Play Store and download what we call Moodle app. When you download it, install it. Just hold on. When I release the video on how to log in there, you will see it. You have to first copy the eLearn portal link there. It will search your school listing. You select National Open University of Nigeria, then enter your login details and login. You will see your courses there on the app. But I don't think there is any issue you coming to the website anytime you want to do anything on the portal. But anyone that you feel convenient for you, you can do it. I registered for 9 courses. I registered for 9 courses, but I'm seeing 10 on the eLearn portal. That is a portal glitch. Message them on lcms at non.nou.edu.ng. Sorry, .edu.ng. They will resolve it for you, or you raise a ticket on eTicket. We have not even talked about how to use eTicket. I don't think that will be now. We've taken a lot of time. You'll be watching the rest on videos. Please, sir, can you shed more light on the difference between live class and discussion forums and how it relates with the access to TMAs? There is no relationship between live class and your TMA, but there is a relationship between your discussion forum and TMAs. If you don't do discussion forum 1 and 2, TMA 1 will not open. If you don't do discussion forum 3 and 4, TMA 2 will not open. If you don't do discussion forum 5 and 6, for TMA 3 will not open. That is a relationship. So that is how they are related. But live class, nothing. If you like, attend class. If you like, don't attend it. It's to your own advantage. Live class is not tied to anything. It's not like if you don't attend the live class or watch the recording, TMA will not open to you. No, it will open. So the information ahead is that it will be retained in 200 level. Since you said it will be transferred back to the officer, what do you advise? I never advise anybody to change except if it's highly demanded because of your work. You understand? Otherwise, continue what you are doing. It's even better you obtain another form in another university. Like as you are doing this one, you can obtain another form in maybe Miva University and do that peace study with them. You'll be doing the two simultaneously. But if you have the capacity, that is the thing I would advise. But for you to say you want to change programming, no, they will just go and ask people that have done it. They will return it back to 100 level and help you to retain your GSTs. Okay, I hope I'm not jumping any question. What do I do about courses reflecting twice? That is duplication. Message them on lcmls at nou.edu.ng and express yourself. They will remove them. Sorry, they remove the duplicate. Sir, please, does each TMA have deadline? I've answered that. Okay, you're asking about like TMA 1 now. They now say that TMA 2 will open on the maybe on the 24th. With TMA 1 now close on that 24th. No, no. This is what happens. Once it's on the 24th and they open TMA 1, TMA 2, TMA 1 remains open. So if you have not done your TMA 1, you still do your TMA 1 anytime you like. In fact, some students like to keep reading. They will not touch TMA until they open all the three TMAs. That is TMA 1, TMA 2, and TMA 3. It's when they open all the three. So those students, all that time that TMA, they've opened TMA 1, no, some students don't touch it. Nothing concerns them. They will keep reading. They will keep reading. So once they are satisfied with their reading level, that is when they will start their own TMA. By that time, TMA 1, TMA 2, TMA 3 are all open. So they will start TMA 1, finish it that day, finish TMA 2 that day, finish TMA 3 that day. They are done with that course. So that's how some people do it. So it's not like because TMA 2 will open on the 24th, then TMA 1 will not close on the 23. No, the three will remain open. And once the three are open now, they remain open till the deadline when it's just a week to exam, or even sometimes the exam would have started before they close TMA. So you should note that. And the reason why they leave it for long like that is that you already pay your school fees. You're already in the school. Some students are still processing the admission. Some will still process the admission next month and they will do TMA too. Some will process admission a week to exam. That's why it is open university. So that is why TMA is always open till when exam is about to start, even when exam is already in motion. So that is that for your question. Please, I am. Somebody said, if you want evidences of people that are in abroad that are using our certificate, you can message me. I have, because most of my students are in abroad. Most of the students I work with, they are not in Nigeria. Okay, and courses are registered doesn't tally with some of my course mates. I've answered that. Just go back a bit in this video. It's because you register doing different eras. So don't worry, that is not an issue. I got admission in 2024. I registered in 2026, 19th. I got the old courses. There is no issue with that. There is no issue with that. People should not bother about those ones. Do we get points from attendance? No. If any facilitator is telling you that I'm keeping attendance, it's just a kind of an encouragement to help you guys attend the class. There is nothing. Classes are not. The reason why they don't impose punishment or take it seriously is that this is open distance learning. You understand? The time they fix a class may not be convenient for you because you are at work and they know that you are all workers. So that is why it's not by force you attend class, and that is why the record is a must. No facilitator is allowed to take a class without recording it. If they find out that a facilitator takes a class and did not record it, the facilitator is in soup. It's not good for that kind of facilitator. So they have to record it. And the moment they record it, they are not even the one that will upload it on your portal. It's automatically, they've connected it at the back end. The recording drops on the cloud instantly, and you will see it on your portal as recorded lecture. So that is how it works. So how can I register? Okay, somebody said others own registration is 1,500 per course and mine is 2,500 to 5,000. Does it mean I was cheated? If it's exam registration that you are saying 1,500 per course, whoever collects 2,500 or 5,000 from you cheated you. But if it's course registration, of course, course registration varies. Like 2 unit course, if you check when we were talking about course registration, 2 unit courses is 2,000 naira for course registration. 3 units is 2,500. Practical courses 5,000. So if it's course registration you are looking at, then nobody cheated you. But if it's exam registration, that one is 115 parallel. Okay, sir, can I register and gain 2 admission in NOUN and study different courses? No, but you can do it in the standard in Nigeria is that you can do it in different universities simultaneously, but not in one single university. It's not allowed. If you are caught, you are in soup. You may try it and they will not know, but if they catch you, you are in soup. You are going to forfeit the two. So you have other open universities like MIVA, even though they are not federal government school, but they are also okay. So you can decide to take another course while you are doing this one. You can be doing another one in MIVA or even in the conventional university. I have some students here now. By the time they are done with their 4 year course in their university, maybe like Unilag or UI, they also got another certificate in NOUN. They were doing the two together simultaneously. So you can do that, but not in the same institution. They will not allow it. Now, I'm in the Faculty of Social Science, Economics Department, and I'm seeing Faculty of Agric Science in my eLearn portal. Is there really anywhere in the eLearn portal where faculty is relevant, where they mention faculty? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that is something you should be bothering yourself about. Once it's the correct course code that you are seeing there, don't bother about that one. Um, when are we likely to start our exams? November, or first week of December. If it's not ending of November, it is first week of December. Uh, okay. Do we get graded for attending classes? I've mentioned that anything about classes, ignore it. See, there are some things that are very important in this school. Your TMA, your exam, any other thing, and then those of you that are doing practical courses, your practical. You see, apart from those three, nothing else should bother. Any other thing, don't give yourself hypertension. Your TMA, your exam, for those that are having practical courses, your practical. Aside that, any other thing is at your own freedom. If you like, do them. If you like, don't do them. But just make sure you do your TMA. But you know that without doing discussion forum, you can't do your TMA. So anything tied to doing TMA, you have to do it. Anything tied to doing exam, which is exam clearance, you have to do it in your center. Go for exam clearance and do it before exam. Because if you without your exam clearance, you will not be able to enter exam hall. But any other thing, don't give yourself headache. If it's not a news about TMA, a news about exam, or a news about practical for those that have practical courses, don't give yourself headache. Just focus on your reading. Read your materials. So it's showing twice on my portal. One faculty is economics. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. They will rectify that. That is an issue. I think it's most of the students are experiencing that, so they are aware of it already. To be rectified before TMA will start. Yes, those that did not join, the record is that same link that I dropped for the meeting. Once they will surely be able to watch it. YouTube automatically records your meetings. So as soon as we are done like this, if you click on that same link now, you see the recording available. So guys, I think we have spent a lot of time. I will need to attend to other things. This is not the end of the orientation we'll give to you guys. There are still a lot of orientations. I will still orientate you guys on how to do exam. That one I will use the exam portal live, but it's not yet time. Let's not be rushing. The ones you need now are the ones I've given to you already. See, issue of one course is not showing. the other one is showing twice, is either you go to eTicket, that is the support site, go and raise it here. Let me drop the site for you guys. Go and raise it on the eTicket site, or write an email. Write an email to this email I will drop now, scms@nou.edu.ng. Any of the two, any of the two will work. So they will help you to rectify it. Mm, any discussion forum that says input your discussion forum here, you understand? That one, that kind of discussion forum, of course, it means the facilitator doesn't have time to type any question there. So just click on it. You can just say hello, my fellow student. Just introduce yourself, right? Type. You can ask a question from the course material. You can type anything in those kind of discussion forum. You understand? That kind of course, it means it's either there is no facilitator for it, or the facilitator is too busy to type question there. So type anything there so that it doesn't stop you from doing your own TMA. It's very simple. I came late. Please, how can I get the lecture that I missed? Because I asked. Don't worry. Watch this video. Once we are done, the recording is available. Click on the link. Watch it. I've done that practically. Exam clearance is in motion. Yes, exam clearance is in motion. You can go already. All study centers are already doing exam clearance. So please go early. Do it. Does business administration do practical? Yes, MTH 105 is a practical course. And if you are in second semester, you will do CIT 104. Those are the only two practical that you will do. But that MTH 105 is having TMA. It's not totally practical. They will still use your TMA, but it's advisable you also attend the practical. You understand? But it has TMA. I'm a philosophy student. How do I get my material? Saying that they are not available. Yes, just hold on. You see anything about material, people just calm down. Hold on for them. It's not easy. It's just this same semester that they started this new policy, this new curriculum. So you see, is it in 1 week or 2 weeks they will say they want to finish one material? Just hold on. They are working on it. You will get those materials. Just be rest assured that before exam start, you will get the materials. That one is even too long. Before TMA itself start on 17th, most of those materials will be available. I see only 3 of my course materials are available. It's still the same on course material. Don't worry, they will make them available. They are still working on those courses. I have a question about the practical starting on the 17th or 14th of August. You see, that practical starting on 17th is actually 17th. It doesn't have anything to do with you guys that are freshers, 100 level first semester. The courses that are in window 1 are meant for those that are already current students, because they know that you guys are new. So you need to learn what is happening before you start practical. So your own batch is in third and fourth batches. That is where they rationed your 100 level first semester courses. The ones that are starting first on 17th, I don't worry, they'll release timetable soon, but I'm sure none of your courses will fall under the first batch. Those of you that are freshers. So just be rest assured. Oh, unknown user, then use SMS, use the email. Unknown user means that you are just a fresher. They are yet to integrate your data, your matric number into that website. So it's not an issue. After a few months or so, you'll be able to use the portal. So guys, I won't take any more questions. I think we've done a lot today. Don't worry, in our next orientation, I will show you the exam portal. We'll do exam together. You get yourself prepared. I'll give you exam tips, how to type fast, how to solve mathematics types of question, how to do exam and get your A1. That is the next orientation you should watch out for. We'll hold it here on this channel too. If you are not yet a member of this our YouTube channel, please join, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends that are freshers. They will always learn. In fact, if you check through the series of videos that we've made, you will find out that we are really helping students. I don't hide anything. You will see what you are supposed to see and get to know it. So this brings us to the end of the orientation, and I wish you guys success in your learning. Watch out for more orientation on how to do most of these things. Once TMA starts, I will hold a live section with you guys. That's another orientation on TMA. We will do TMA together on several courses in that meeting. So you learn how to do it. Your fear of, should I submit or should I not submit, and all those things will be cleared off during that orientation. And after that, the last one we'll do this semester is exam orientation. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you for attending.